Welcome to the channel. This is Football Africa. We are 47 subscribers bigger. As I'm saying, thank you for the support so far. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Let's reach 50 subscribers before this week runs out. Today is Monday. By Friday, we have surpassed 50 subscribers. I know we can do it. Thank you for the support and love. I really appreciate it. So my name is Joycelyn, and in today's video, I will be talking about the stadiums that the Black Stars of Ghana will be playing the World Cup 2026. Yes, I will be previewing the stadium details of the stadiums that the Black Stars of Ghana will play their match. So stay glued with me to the end of the video and let's talk extensively on it. Yes, so to begin with the stories, the Black Stars of Ghana will play their first match against Panama, and that match will be in Ontario, Canada. So the match against we are in Group L and we play our first match against Panama on the 17th of June 2026. And that match is 7 o'clock, which is Canadian time. 7 o'clock Canadian time, the match will be played. It is PM. The match will be played and we'll be playing at the BMO Field, which is the stadium. That's the name of the stadium, BMO Field in Ontario, Canada. And the stadium has 45,000 capacity. Yes, 45,000 capacity stadium, whereby the Black Stars of Ghana will be playing their first match against Panama over there. So let me preview the stadium for you, BMO Stadium. So it is an outdoor stadium which is located at the Exhibition Place in Toronto, Canada, constructed on the former Exhibition Stadium site and opened in 2007. So the BMO Stadium, whereby Ghana will play Panama, it was first opened in 2007, and that is what is there. So it is the home field for Toronto FC, which is a Major League Soccer and Toronto Argonauts of the Canadian Football League. So the BMO Stadium is the home grounds for one of the Major League Soccer team. It is just like England. We have English Premier League. When we come to Canada, it is called Major League Soccer. So it is one of the home grounds, and the BMO field is owned by the city of Toronto and managed by Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. Yes, this is the maintenance culture that I was saying in my other video. If Ghana will build a stadium, we do some collaborations and we build a stadium and we name it to another person, that like a collaboration stadium. With that one, it will be managed by someone, just like the Accra Sports, it will be managed by government. And because of maintenance culture, the stadium there has been a lot of issues in the stadium. When the Black Stars of Ghana are playing a FIFA match, or an African Cup of Nations qualifier, we find it difficult. Yes, we find it difficult. We have to close the stadium, do some maintenance works, and also a whole lot of things. So just like the TNA Stadium, which is built by Goldfields, with this one is a collaboration distance. So it is not owned by the government, it's owned by a private entity. With that one, the maintenance culture will be top notch. So this is the thing coming in. And the stadium's naming rights are held by the Bank of Montreal, which is commonly branded as BMO. Yes, so these are the history. The naming right of the stadium, just like if you want to sell the naming right of Baba Yara Sports Stadium to maybe a mining company, with that one, maintenance culture will be fully assured because the stadium will be managed very well. So the naming right of the BMO Stadium is owned by the Bank of Montreal, which is the Bank of Ghana. So the Baba Yara, same as the Accra Sports Stadium, the naming rights can be sold to a big company. It can be sold to a big company so that they will be able to manage it well. So it is one of the two Canadian stadiums which will host matches for the upcoming 2026 World Cup. And expansion for the tournament will bring the stadium's capacity to 45,736 seats. So because of the World Cup, they are expanding the BMO Stadium, which will see the capacity extended to 45,736. So this is also coming in there, and Ghana will play their first match at the BMO Stadium. So let me give you some breakdown also. So as I said, the stadium was opened on April 28, 2007, and it was expanded from 2010, 2014 to 2016. Yes, so this is the BMO Stadium. A lot of resources has gone in there. So the BMO field Stadium was originally constructed as a soccer-specific stadium for the 2007 FIFA U20 World Cup. It was built specifically, but because of the expansion, now it can be used for multi activities, not only for soccer, and first home for Toronto FC. So it hosted matches during the 2007 FIFA U20 World Cup and the 2014 FIFA U20 Women's World Cup. Yes, so because it was built for only soccer, it has been expanded. The capacity was 40,000 earlier, but it has been expanded to 45,738. So let's move on. In 2010, when it was still a neutral site game, BMO Field hosted the MLS Cup, which is the Major League Soccer, the league that is in Canada, whereby in England it's called the English Premier League, and in Canada it is MLS Cup. So it has since hosted the 2016 and 2017 finals featuring Toronto FC, which is their home grounds, and under the current practice of giving home field advantage to the side with a better regular season record. So the venue has also hosted rugby, including matches of Canada's national team and the rugby sevens during the 2015 Pan-African Games. So the BMO Stadium, it is a multi-stadium. Yes, a multi-stadium. It can be used for multiple things. So let's move on. Because the history is very sweet. So from 2014 to 2016, the stadium underwent a series of major renovations, which added an upper deck to the east grandstand and a roof over the seating areas, and lengthened the field to make it suitable for hosting Canadian football. The latter allowed for the Toronto to move to BMO Field beginning with the 2016 CFL season, which also saw the 104th Grey Cup played at the stadium. So this is the BMO Field for you. It hosted the Eastern Conference Championship in 2017. Yes, it hosted the Eastern Conference Championship in 2017, and Toronto FC played their first game in the BMO Field on April 28, 2007. It was opened in 2007, and Toronto FC played their first game over there. And on July 18, 2009, BMO Field had its first alcohol suspension due to an incident that occurred on May 21st, 2008. So I can go on and on and on and on and on. So lastly, the BMO Field has hosted several MLS Cup and was the first venue outside of the United States to host the event in 2010. So I can go on and on and on and on. I'm just profiling the stadium that the Black Stars of Ghana will play Panama in there. So guys, this is the breakdown. This is the breakdown of the stadium that the Black Stars of Ghana will play their first match against Panama on 17th of June 2025 at 7 o'clock p.m. Canadian time. So guys, thank you for watching. This is Football Africa. Yes, for Africa, we give you all updates on the African countries. Yes, their football, everything football in Africa will bring you on this channel. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section concerning the selling the naming right of a stadium so that it will be managed well. Let me know your thoughts also in the comment section. Like, comment, and share the link across. My name is Joycelyn, and this is Football Africa.